used to get to run around. I've been doing this since I had to work at mama house. Tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down. Everybody eating this, a party wanna come to time. You can bring your mama, daddy, sister, and your cousin out. Everybody wanna kill the king, like shit, wanna take the crown. I can see through it like a stomach with a other sign. When I hit the gas, I be going like 100 miles. They be getting tired, running out like 100 house. All up in my business, real nose it like a bloodhound. I'ma throw them off like I'm standing on a picture mine. All they do is look at Instagram while they sit around. Hate me in real life, but you liking pictures now. Oh, everybody acting different now. Finally trying to see what I be on. Got a different style, they be at the brand new when they know I've been around. Got a fake smile on your face cause you been inclined. I can say a lot, but I'm not. Gotta keep it down, making sure nobody drown. I'm my brother, keep it now. Mike Jack hit me up and said I gotta beat it down. Turn me up when I'm on your speaker now. Cool, tear it down, tear it down, tear it down.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Miami Dolphins and the Indianapolis Colts. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fields this way up at the 17, and able to take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll start with a run by Mitchell. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9.
Extra receivers help spread the defense out, and they were able to come through with a slashing run.
But to that point, it's going to be interesting to see the personnel chess match as this one progresses.
Yeah, you're exactly right. Can they continue to create running lanes out of passing sets? And if so, it's going to be a long day for the defense.
Right back to Mitchell on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They go backwards there 2 yards, and 2nd and 1 is now 3rd and 3.
Well, I would have figured after the 9-yard run on the previous play, getting 1 more yard wouldn't have been much of a problem. But apparently it was, and now it's 3rd down.
Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3. He'll look to throw. He finds his tight end, Goddard. That's complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
What's he doing?
16 yards the pickup there. The Colts have a first down.
And I feel a little bit like a traitor as a former defender because that big man did not want to go down and refused to go down. If you're a defender and you don't get the right angle on a big tight end like him, he can run right through you like you're not even there, and he did a lot of that on that play.
They'll send a receiver in motion to the left. Back to throw now on first down. Catch made by Slayton. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. The Colts had a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they coming off their very first loss of the season, suffered a week ago.
So now we can all take that chasing the 1972 Dolphins, take it and throw it right out the window, right? But let's face it, not many teams talk about that or even have interest in it. All they want to do right now is bounce back after that loss.
You don't like what? What you want to watch, movie?
I watched Cha-Cha Diner.
Yeah.
Working with 2nd and 5 now. Back to throw. He'll find Lamb. That's complete.
What, Mama?
And he's going to be taken down right at the 40-yard line. This is 3rd and 1. Very likely 4-down territory, even if they don't get it, though. They'll try and pick it up with Mitchell.
What, Mama?
And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. They got 6 on the pickup there as the drive continues. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch the ball?
Absolutely.
You know, hey, he should have touched it more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. On 1st down, they go back to Mitchell. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
Six yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. On 2nd down, here's Mitchell. And he'll take this down just shy of the 25-yard line. A 3-yard pickup on 2nd and 4. Now they'll need to convert here on 3rd and a little more than a yard. That's some good tackling there to keep him short of that yellow line.
Yeah, and defensively, all I'm thinking is that on that play, get me to 3rd down. Get me into a position where I can make one more play and get my defense off the field.
This will be play number 9 coming up on this relatively long opening drive as they look to convert on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And he will have the first
garbage.
Right on the chalk of the 20. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now. Touchdown!
Oh, that's fucking...
Mike Evans with touchdown.
Just one of these bullshit fucking plays, dog.
And the Colts will jump on top with the game's first score here this afternoon. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT, and that makes the score 7-0. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, he'll hand this off. Oh, he's got some breathing room. He stiff arms it. And he's going to be taken out of bounds, but not before he gets this all the way down to the 10. 65 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. So he rips off a great run and shows you why this year he's top 10 in rushing in the league.
And looks like he's trying to move up fast on the leaderboard, doesn't he? Top 10, looks like he's running to get into the top 5.
1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. this on 1st and goal. Yeah, so they get that one, Charles, on the right tackle.
Oftentimes in that spot, you're trying to work against the defender, trying to set the edge in the running game, and you're trying to drive around and get your body twisted so that he can't get there. Sometimes your hands get too involved.
Bullshit never fails.
A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted.
Just high pointed a pick.
And as we've seen,
fucking game is so trash.
And they just threw something away in that snap. And look, let's face it, as we advance further into this game,
ain't no fucking way.
Will be on the minds of everyone who's watching.
Wasn't even looking.
This is the turning point. Is this the spot where those points were given away and could cost them a ball game?
This game is so fucking garbage. God, dog.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. And just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got
Get the ball!
to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the
He just high pointed a pick and threw it right at me.
That kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them. Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me
let me get mine.
Matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone, and there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. They'll send a receiver in motion left. And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. This is caught by Evans. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield.
Slow ass Mike Evans.
There of 30 big ones.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Able to hit his target man. And he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And they will set up shop at their own 46-yard line. That's probably bringing back nightmares of last week, isn't it?
No doubt about it. Right now I'm looking over at the coaching staff, and I'm seeing the wheels turning in their heads. And you know what is happening? They're remembering how they started the season in camp, even in the offseason where they emphasized ball security, and they're wondering why the message isn't sinking in.
They have 5 turnovers last week, now 1 here in the opening quarter. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. From the gun, they'll try to run it.
Oh, come
break out of 1 tackle.
Fucking animation.
Down. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on 3rd down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And for the Colts, an extra defensive back in there now on 3rd down. They just do get the playoff as he'll look to throw.
Dog, you standing in front of me. Dog, what is going on, Madden?
This early on, 3rd and short, they elect to throw for it, and that's normal NFL football. They're going to throw on 3rd and short, but you got to hit it, don't you?
Chuck, man, what are you doing, dog? What buttons you pushing? This nigga was literally standing right in front of me, dog. Just lay down, mama.
I'm sick.
Yeah, you sick?
Yeah.
Just lay down, mama. I'm sick too. I'm sick of this.
On fourth down, they'll try and run for it. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Tackled by Christian Fulton. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Back to throw here.
Dog.
And that would go off target and incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go.
God, I
initially,
can't
so he
take
tried
this,
to get something
man.
out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
The Madden guys just ain't with me,
Coming
man.
up on the drive. 3rd and 5. He'll look to throw. And it's a short one
Off
here
me,
to
nigga.
his tight end. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
A very important 3rd down conversion right there.
Man, this
because when
game is
you're trailing
unbelievable,
and find
dog.
yourself this deep in enemy territory, the kicker's not even part of your thought process. You got to make it pay off with 6. Nice connection right there to set up 1st and goal.
They'll set up a throw. To the right side, and he's got more complete. A gain of 7 that time.
I got that from you, dog. I saw you do that shit in the playoff game. This game crazy, man. You all right, mama?
I will avoid making.
Yeah.
They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Miami. A great effort there. His 3rd rushing
Let's go, Donovan
touchdown.
Edwards. We needed you today, baby.
Dolphins are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 7.
We need you today.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Takes it at the 7. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. Last time out, they had the fumble. That led to the touchdown. Not a great look on either side of the ball as the defense gave up the points too, Charles. But they've got to take care of the football and do better here on this possession.
It's certainly been a tough stretch, partner, for both of those units, and they kind of put their defensive mates in a really tough spot there by dropping the ball on the ground. But an easy way to make it up to them, get out there now and get some points on this drive.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. They'll send the tight end in motion left. right back to Mitchell on second down. He's brought down at the 34.
What?
Call it a gain of 4.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs.
Okay, what's going on?
If they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
It's coming back on, man. Calm down.
Defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. This offense so far on third down, a perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. Here it's third.
Alea,
They'll bring
stop.
A receiver in motion left. They'll go to the air here on 3rd and 2. And he's got his man. It's the tight end Goddard. Oh, he's got a little daylight. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Dallas Goedert, his first touchdown.
I don't want to hear another word from you, dog.
Taking the lead. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Gonzalez good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. From way up at the 23. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29.
Tackle this nigga. This nigga runs all the way to the end zone. This game crazy, man.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And they come in losers of 2 straight. And remember, they've got the open date on their calendar next weekend. But you think it's vitally important, Charles, that they focus on the task at hand here?
Absolutely, because these players, they know what's coming up. And the difference between taking time off following a win versus doing so on a 3-game losing streak, that's absolutely huge, because they may come back if they lose this game to a facility, and there may be new faces in there and some teammates lost. The defense thought they had that play covered, but it still got driven backward by those blockers. Those types of plays are a key part of any team's offensive game plan. It all starts up front in the trenches.
Hands it off out of the gun. They find some open field here. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. 114 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
This guy's well on his way now to a big game on the ground. It's another good run there. Puts him over the century mark in yardage, and we're still in the second quarter.
They'll look to throw here on first down. And quick throw here, that's complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be taken down at about the 22-yard line.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
On second down, Cook, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on third down.
I thought he did a nice job there setting an edge and make sure nothing could get to the outside, but he decided that wasn't enough for him. Worked his way back inside and made the tackle on the ball carrier.
Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. On third and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. Yeah, this is only going to be two. He needed 3. It's 4th and 1. Only able to gain a couple. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
All right. I understand.
They'll try and run for it. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Terrible, man.
A great play there. With his second touchdown of the
Game is
game
terrible,
and
dog.
5th on the year. And the Dolphins' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14.
They must have reviewed the tape of that tight end scoring, and they said, "Okay, we gotta make up for that."
Takes it at the 7. And a good return as he'll be stopped just
Yeah, that's all trash.
30-yard line.
It's all trash. Yeah.
The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. Right now, we've got a little bit of an offensive masterpiece going on both sides, moving the football, scoring points. It's almost like somebody playing defense.
These niggas sticking to the blocks.
I mean, we haven't even left the first half, Charles.
Leave.
For a shootout.
An excellent start for both offenses. The fans have to be enjoying this to seeing all these points go up on the board. As a former defender, you know I'm not enjoying this at all. But right now, both these teams just trading haymakers. Let's see if anyone slips up first. Can anyone counter with a nice little jab and get things going in their direction?
First down, here's Mitchell. And this one's going to go the wrong way. Losing yardage back at the 42. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through. But that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Looking at a 2nd and 11 now after the loss. They'll drop to throw.
Dog! Y'all boys with this high point bullshit. Golly!
9 yards that time. Well, we know he's got the speed there. He needed the speed and the hands. A great catch.
And because of that speed, you have to respect it as a defender. So you have to either play off or make sure you're somehow in contact with it. And he's able to do exactly what you said. Use the speed to his advantage and go up and get the football. That's a big-time play right there.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Up the middle, here's Mitchell. And he takes this one in for a Colts touchdown. Elijah Mitchell, 26 yards.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of them.
Take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
And that touchdown gives them a touchdown lead before they attempt the extra point. What a great
Yeah, great job to put themselves in front. And now, see on the sideline, special teams defense scrambling, saying we want to preserve this for the final moments of this second quarter. Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead is now 21-14. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Not much leg here. Fields this at the 24-yard line. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Well, my running back fumble at least 2 times a game, so you can look forward to that. You can look forward to that shit.
The line ready for their next drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down.
What'd I miss?
This drive starting off
Let me know.
on the right foot. 18 yards.
So I can hit it again. What I missed, dog?
like it when it all comes together.
Oh, never mind. I saw him. God, dog.
Catching the football, right? Whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs. In this case, the feet. Doing a little toe tap to stay in.
And this is caught. Touchdown.
You know who that is, dog?
Jalen Waddle, 51 yards. And the Dolphins are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final
That
minute
nigga
of the
98
first
speed.
half. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime.
I said 98. I didn't say no motherfucking 94, nigga.
A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21.
Yeah, I can't do shit with that high point shit. I gotta figure that out.
Takes it at the 7.
Fumble.
A dangerous return man showing it here. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. The Indy offense at the line and set to go. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure getting home on
My daughter went to sleep. God damn.
throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up, 2nd and 10. Now back to throw. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Colts going to burn the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Catch the ball.
That'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted.
Oh, come on.
The final play of this first half.
Chuck,
So
can I get a
thanks to
break,
the late
dog?
touchdown, it's a tie ball game here heading to break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Golly.
And we welcome you back now alongside Charles
That would have been
Davis
big, bro.
operating run, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
That would have been big.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard.
Let Water get a chance,
This
huh?
one fielded at the 5.
Man, that was my fault.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. This offense ready for the first drive of the third quarter. Well, quarters number 1 and 2 entertaining. We saw some good offense points put up, Charles, and all tied on the scoreboard.
And it sets us up for what could be a really fun second half because we've seen both sides score almost at will here in the first half. And now, here in the second half, getting the ball first, you've got to think, hey, we can go out and really run our offense the way we did in the first half. But if I'm a defensive player, all I'm thinking is, can I make a play to really help out my team and break this streak of offense?
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. They'll set up to throw. Looking middle, and that's complete. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. And here's a handoff out of the gun.
Yeah, this hog takes so long with that animation, man. Damn.
And it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. The Dolphins will send out the punter now. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. They punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. Taking it about the 16. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. So a 56-yard punt, they'll net 41 after the 15-yard return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. The Colts come to the line ready to start their next drive. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now. But let's face it, all of our friends who play fantasy, they're enjoying the heck out of this show because most of them are creating and getting a bunch of points.
Yeah, points certainly not at a premium here. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point.
Now, Brandon, that's the way you want to run the football. There should almost be quote bubbles above the offense right now. Bam, boom, biff. That's how they feel good about moving the football.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4. They'll look to throw. Left side of the rim. And some space here.
I played tight man, and the niggas.
35. That one covers 29 yards. First down.
Know what the nigga's doing. Know what he's doing.
because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. This game not quite as good as the last, but still over 40 yards between the two. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the two tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it.
That's the gayest shit on the fucking planet. Y'all niggas is gay, dog.
His second touchdown of the afternoon.
I swear.
As his guys have now moved out in front. Gonzalez good on the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. The Colts kicking team is out there now, and they will send this one away. Yeah, they'll be set up pretty nicely here as they have it up to the 35-yard line. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4.
I really like the vision he displayed on that play, because he saw there wasn't a lane to completely break off a huge gain. So he found where there was the most space and got what he could. A nice dirty run that's a positive play for the offense.
Second and 4. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Back to throw now on first down.
Dog, look where he threw that, dog. Y'all niggas be getting the gayest breaks ever. That's a touchdown. Man, what is going on?
But that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it.
Look at the ball. What am I missing?
Throwing that ball, but remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training. So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positive moving forward.
The Indy offense at the line is set to go.
Crazy.
Well, the football changing hands here as this offense takes the field. Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last time out, they found the end zone for 6.
And they're certainly hoping for more of the same, but the game plan, I doubt it'll just be a carbon copy of the last drive, because I think this offense is ready to break out some new wrinkles and try some new things that might be hidden in their playbook. They want to use that confidence to its advantage, while also keeping the defense from anticipating what's up next.
Boy.
The big play has him all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. Once again, it's Mitchell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. 118 yards for him on the ground now, as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
Well, you
Keep it
certainly have to
together.
give a little credit here because
Let's
they're
keep it
playing
together.
this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time and making it work.
He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
He'll drop to throw. He finds his man complete. That's Lamb.
Garbage.
And he is going to have a Colts first down as this defense
not
unable
good.
to hold. It's
Play
a
through it.
7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They'll look to throw here. And this one's incomplete.
What will look like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Try to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. And he is going to be taken down. And that should be the final play of this 3rd quarter. They get to him for a loss of 4, and it brings up 3rd down on the sand. Back now in Indianapolis. It's the Colts. They've got control of the football. They also have the lead as we start the 4th.
Yeah, she's asleep.
What?
She's asleep.
What? Did you give her some medicine before she went to bed?
No.
Let's just do a good more.
7th
what?
play of this drive.
Nothing, I would like to see
A long
it.
way to go on
If
3rd
you don't mind.
down.
Okay.
Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The Colts on 3rd down. No problems to this point. A perfect 5 for 5. This is 3rd and 14. They're going to look to throw. Evans has it left side.
I didn't even pick my play, dog.
Touchdown.
On the fucking phone. Shit is annoying, dog. Every fucking time I'm playing the game, somebody want to call. God damn.
On the all-time NFL list. And the Colts are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their 4th quarter lead. Gonzalez now to have the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
No, how?
He's going to be
How?
following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32.
Chuck,
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead
Yeah,
of the
Chuck, you
sticks,
hear me?
whatever
Hello,
you wanna
we there?
call it, 7 yards on first down.
The nigga was
That fits the
already
bill.
falling.
They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. On a jet sweep, here comes Waddle. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
Man, please.
Nice job there, all 11 guys on defense, diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
Listen, when you got a quarterback like mine, your defense will look good.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. And they'll run on the inside handoff. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. We'll get this up to about the 44. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Moore. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
Good yardage on the completion there. When they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He's letting it fly for Cooks. He's got it. Touchdown, Dolphins. Brandon Cooks, 41 yards. And the Dolphins have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. Extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this 4th quarter. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick.
Ooh. I don't believe I just gave up that easy touchdown. Well, that was dumb.
The Colts come to the line, ready to start their next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down, now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay
No, that nigga, see, this is what I don't like. That nigga was 2 yards down the field and flew 2 more yards.
It's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right, but I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way.
One stop, baby. Back.
6 yards left on 2nd down. Right back to Mitchell here. It's
Is he a superstar or something?
Still be a yard short here with 3rd down now looming.
That's it. That's what
Oh, he just fall forward like that.
Just keep that clock ticking.
He just fall forward like that, huh?
From the gun, a give to Mitchell.
There we go. There we go.
He was met and dropped behind the line there. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on 3rd.
That's all right. Please go for it.
They've been able to contain him thus far. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Bad.
Looking to throw.
Oh, dang, fuck.
Complete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Colts unable to convert here on 4th down. And the Dolphins get the football in great field position.
Well, you know I was about to go
Now
crazy.
as they come up on 1st and 10. In motion to tight end.
Oh, you're too late.
First down, they'll go to the ground attack. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20.
We got too many people on the line.
Shoves him away. And good downhill running. He's got 6 yards down to the 13.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Let's play smart.
Working with
That's
a 2nd
it.
and 4. From the gun.
Ooh, don't fumble.
And he'll be taken down here at about the
Damn.
11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. He'll look to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple of big plays in this sequence.
I threw that shit late as hell.
One right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this 4th quarter. He gets it to the 8. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a 1st down. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. They come up on a 1st and goal with this game still hanging in the balance. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. poor throw. It's intercepted. And the Colts have just about
That was a good play.
this football game.
That was a great play.
And so another interception, CD. And
You put him right there?
Starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in
That was a great
progress
play.
here in the second season. He has to start
That was a
ironing out
great
some
play.
of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they
Damn.
have to evaluate whether
I saw
they
that
keep
man
playing
coverage.
and let him work through it, or they start thinking about going to his backup.
I shouldn't have threw a bullet. If I would have threw it over the top.
The Indy offense at the line and set
Damn.
to go. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only one timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. It'll go as a gain of 4, and it's second
Damn.
down.
Jeez. I believe I did that.
A shotgun handoff to Mitchell. And he'll get this one up to about his 14. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. They'll look to throw. Open man layup. It's complete.
Good game, dog. That ain't shit you can. I played the inside, play, pass, all that. And the nigga stopped and went forward.
Doesn't matter whether they
It's
start
all
it
good.
or that they think he's
Good game,
gonna
man.
get the ball. He has
Great
a
game.
knack for
Well,
finding
bullshit.
his way open and completing the connection.
That one looks like he'll throw here. Another one to CD Lamb. He's got it. He's at the 50. He's at the 30. 10. And he's across for the touchdown.
This nigga's so trash, dog.
That should just about seal it. And that touchdown, Charles, with very
That's
little time
trash.
remaining.
That's a terrible throw when I'm guessing pass every time. Underneath.
Yeah, take an incredible comeback in the final minute to bring this one back to even. A great series there offensively. They saw an opportunity to slam the window shut, and they followed through.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Unbelievable. Man, I got my man complaining because he ain't getting no
This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't
No
make
touches.
up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise,
See?
just hand it down, call it a day,
God.
prepare going forward.
Chuck, what we doing?
To start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any.
You see that, man? That's what I be talking about.
Probably not the last one they're going to see in this game. Not as long as they hold this lead.
That's crazy, man. God, dog.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again.
See?
And this is intercepted. And
See,
that
look.
should do it.
Hey, nah, look. You're, I guess, with the momentum. Nigga, I threw it to Waddle and the shit went to whoever that was down there.
That's what you do apparently when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback.
It's a,
To make the
quarterback has trouble seeing deep receivers.
He is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away.
Dog, Waddle was wide open, and the nigga threw it. This is crazy, dog.
It's a great play on the football.
Right. But this momentum had your whole game retarded.
Gonzalez able to tack on the PAT. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not want it. It's caught inside the 25. And they're going to get this down inside the 15.
Yep.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for the Colts, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll have another home date next week as the Kansas City Chiefs come to town. Meanwhile, for Miami, they can't quite seem to turn things around as they fall into 2-4 now on the year. And now they'll head to the bye week as they'll be back in action in Week 8.